Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a little haul with you guys. Some of these items were purchased from Ross, Hobby Lobby, and I think I bought a few things from Walmart and Dollar General. So, if you're interested in the video, let's get into this video. Okay, let's get into this haul. The first store we're going to go over is Ross. And this is the first item that I'm going to show you, and it's a mug coffee and syrup gift set, and it says Taste the Sweet Life, and it's basically the mug with like the syrup that goes in your coffee. So I purchased this for $3.99. This right here was one of their deals, the after Christmas sale. But they also run a sale, you'll see it all over online. It's called Ross 49-cent sale. Usually all of the items is not 49 cents. It's just the merchandise has been in the store, and so it's run its cycle, and they just mark the stuff down. So, but that one was like one of their after Christmas sale. I also purchased these little wine glasses. And when I use these wine glasses, these are basically for my concepts. And because Dollar Tree has went up on their wine glasses, I always purchase these because it's more cost effective if I purchase them in a little case like this than go in there and buy them one by one. So when you see me doing like wine gifts and all of that kind of stuff, or the little gifts that I do for men, like I think I did like a whiskey set in one of my videos, and I use like the little glasses. They come in a set of like 6, and then I just break them up and use them in my concepts. So that's when I purchase this kind of stuff, that's what I use it for. And the normal price of this was $10.99, and I paid $5 for this. So basically like half price for those. Still cheaper than Dollar Tree. All right, this thing out of the way. Okay, what else? The next thing I purchased from Ross is this hand cream collection. It's by Anne Klein, and it has the cashmere, jasmine, and shea butter. And I purchased several of these. And this was $2.99, like I said, in Ross. The next thing I purchased was this little bag here, and I think I paid like $4 for this bag, guys. It's so cute, look at it. So this would look really nice in a concept as well. Okay, I also purchased this Anne Klein. It's like a makeup brush set, and it comes with how many brushes? It comes with like 6 different brushes, but this is like one of what I would use in one of my high-end gifts. And let me open it up so I can show it to you what it looks like, because it's sealed. Look how pretty that is, guys. This ring light has such a glare. But these were, in my area, they were $1. Not $1, Lord. Oh, I wish they were $1. They were, let's see. They were $5.49 for this. So, like I said, I purchased this at Ross. Okay, the next thing I purchased was this full hand cream. It looks like this when you take the little packaging off, and then it has like hand creams in here, guys. And this is what they look like inside. So cute. And this one is called Libby Loves Palmtastic. What's the name of the actual? One of them is Love Potion Palmtastic Perfect Palm Perfect, and what's this one over here? The Upper Hand. So I thought this was really cute. You could take these out of here, take these little hand lotions out of here, use it, break them up into different concept and use them. And you can also take this little purse here, a little bag here, it's really pretty, and use it in a concept, guys. So that was my main reason for purchasing this. And this was $5.49 for this in my area. Like I said, when I show you things that I purchased on sale, all areas may vary, but those were the prices in my area. All right. The next thing I purchased was this right here. And this is another brush set, but it's in a little, I love the container that it's in. It looks very high end. And this would be very nice in a concept, or either giving it to someone as a gift just by itself. And this one was $5.49 as well. So if you see some of this stuff, guys, it's on sale. They may have marked it down more, but when I went, those were the prices. All right, the next thing I purchased from Ross. Excuse me, guys. I have to take my time in this video because I guess I was so excited about doing a video on my last haul video. I had not talked to you guys in a while, and I was going through it with that video. I was all hyped up, and it wasn't good for me. So I have to slow down on this video, guys. I was getting a little winded and everything, but of course, you know, I edited all of that out of the video. And I said on my next video, I need to just slow down. Even some of my subscribers noticed and was telling me to slow down in the video. Slow down and breathe. You know, I'm having trouble a little bit, so I'm slowing down, y'all. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is this candy here. Look at the packaging on that. So pretty, guys. And this one, I think, was $2.49. So what I'm starting to notice is they say 49-cent sale, but I'm noticing it's like the 49 is on the end of all of the stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because most of the prices I've been saying the amount and then 49 cents. So maybe that's what they mean. I don't know. But this is some of the candy that I purchased, and this is a very high-end candy, and it will look very nice in your concepts, gifts that you're making. It does not scream Christmas on here. So I bought quite a few of these. And like I said, it does have like some little tiny reindeers on here, but what you can do is just take your little heart sticker and put on that. Still use it for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, whatever you decide to use it for. So just because the item has, a candy item has like a Christmas theme, you know, like you'll see like little things on here with Christmas on it, but not like a big drastic reindeer on here or anything. So always remember that when you're looking for candy and stuff for your gifts. I also purchased this candy here, and you know this candy can be expensive. And I purchased this for the normal price of this stuff in the store. I seen some in Walmart. It was like, I want to say it was like $7 and something, or either $8, because I was in there looking at Walmart the other day. Okay, so this candy here was, so it was basically half off. So I purchased the candy. I purchased quite a bit of, because I know with the holidays coming up, I'm gonna need that kind of stuff. I'm just showing you some of the ones that I purchased. And this is another one that I purchased. And this one here was $3.49. So they were a different size, but this one was actually cheaper than this one. And you know in the stores, this stuff can be expensive. It's the higher end candy or chocolate. The next thing I purchased was this little bag here. Look how cute, guys. It has some bling on the handle and everything. So this little baggie here is basically a mini emergency kit. And it's by Paris Hilton. It has like the scissors, the tape, what else it has in here? Band-aids, a little comb, a sewing kit. And if you don't want to use it as a traveling kit, you can take all of this little stuff out and use it in a concept for something else. Cute, this is cute. I just love the little bling on the little bags. Okay, the next thing I purchased was this this bracelet, y'all. Look how pretty. And this right here was $8.99. And I was willing to pay that because this thing is gorgeous. It's a diamond fine silver plated bracelet. It looks very high end. And it came in a cute little box. So this was really pretty, guys. So I purchased some of those to go in my concepts. All right, that's it for, Ross. Like I said, I purchased a bunch of that candy, y'all. Because that candy is a good price. I also went to Target. I didn't do a haul on that, but I went to Target and I got a lot of candy on sale. They had like their, I think it was like 80 or 90% off. And I walked back there where they had the Christmas stuff at, you know, all of that stuff where it usually be. But the candy wasn't sitting on that aisle. It was like on another aisle over. And I guess it was like in a hidden spot. So I scored a lot of candy from Target, like for the low. So I was very happy about that. All right, let's get into Walmart. I went in Walmart looking for some other stuff. I had to get something to make some spaghetti, y'all. These people in my house wanted spaghetti, so I went in there, and while I was in there, I just went over to their beauty section. And so when I went over there, I found this little purse. It looks like a cosmetic bag, but it's really pretty. And look, let me show you something. So these brushes will look really nice with this. Because it has the gold and the bling. And so when I seen this, I was like, well, maybe I can use it for that. So I don't know if they'll fit in here or if I'm just going to leave them in that pretty box when I do a concept, but who knows. Might end up using this for something else. But this was like $2. $2 and a few cents, I think, for this little bag here. I went to the floral section in Walmart, and I never really buy floral from there, but I needed like some deep colors like this for an order that I have. And so I wanted to see if they had some deep colors like this while I was in there. And look how pretty these are, guys. These are so pretty. This bunch was, let me see, I don't even have the price on here, but I think it was like $6.98 or $8 and something. I don't remember, but I don't really pay a lot for floral when I purchase floral, but this was like a bunch, and I didn't feel like driving to where I usually purchase my floral from what's my favorite store I like? Old Time Pottery or Michael's. And so I just picked up that floral from there. I also picked up some candies, some of this type of candy, some hearts, because I needed some of that. Some smaller hearts. I got the bigger ones from Target, but I needed in a little case like this for what I need it for. And I think this were like, see, this one here was full price. It was like $6.98. And I purchased all that other candy for the low. Kind of pricey, but I needed it, so I had to get it. Cause I got a order I gotta fill. All right. I also went to Hobby Lobby and I purchased some craft stuff, which I always like to, when I do go to Hobby Lobby, I like to get their stuff from there because most of their stuff is like half off when I purchase it. And so I needed some floral stuff, so I purchased this. And I got me some felt. And the felt was like 17 or 30, no more than 30 cents. I needed some more tulle. I needed some more white. I needed a white without it being like the glittery white. I needed it to be like more of a sparkle white, but not the one with the glitter, because that stuff is so messy. And then I purchased red, white, and pink. And then I also purchased like the deeper ribbon that I needed to match those flowers over there. I bought me some more charger plates. Those were $1. I seen this little plushie. I had to get it, y'all. This little plushie is so cute. And he was $8, but I still got him. And I also purchased this little basket. It was all of their Valentine stuff was half off. So this was like, the normal price was $7.99. And I paid like $3 for it. So I bought this little plushie out of there. So cute, y'all. That little plushie is so cute. Let me put him up there next to me. The next one I purchased is this one here. And they came from Hobby Lobby. Look at them. He's so cute, y'all. I have, like in my last video, I said that I don't have like my inventory is lacking with bears. I have some bears, you know. I'm not saying that I don't have any, but I would like to have a little more in my stash. Because to be honest, when Valentine's Day last year, took all your girls, mostly all my little bears, y'all. All my little bears. So I don't have a big stash of those, but just gotta build them up. That's all. Nothing big. And I wanted to show you this. This is a sparkling cider, and I purchased this from Walmart. And these were $3 and something. So if you need some of these, they have these at Walmart. I know these things can be very pricey, but they had them at a really good price there. So if you need these, they have them there. And I purchased quite a bit of those. I gotta quit pointing at y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just a habit. You know, before I started doing videos, I didn't realize how much I talk with my hands. Nobody ever said nothing to me about it, but I talk with my hands, guys. And so I be pointing and doing all this with my hands. So I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be pointing at y'all. It's not just like me telling you like this what to do. It's just, I don't know. I guess I just use my hands a lot. Never realized that until I went back and watched my videos, and I was like, my goodness, I talk with my hands. All right. Dollar General, I did a haul. I did a haul. No. Dollar General, I did a short. And I showed you these. But look what I found. I found the lemon one, guys. They're the lemon Yardley bath salts. I know I've seen the red one. It's like, I forgot if it's a berry or it's some kind of berry, the red one. And this one is lemon, and then I have a lavender one, a eucalyptus one. So I just wanted to show you these. These are at Dollar General on their dollar aisle. Got to show you these too. Look, I purchased these from Ross. I forgot to show them to you. But look at these. You can hang them. A child can hang them on their book bag. They're little water bottles, guys. Or you can hang them on if you cycle, if you ride the bike, you can hang this on. Just attach it to something. And look what it does, look. I don't know if you've seen this. This is so cool, y'all. But it gets bigger, and then you can squeeze it down. Let me take this, loosen it up a little bit. You can squeeze it down, and it does that. This is so cute and unique. So this is cute to have. I bought me, this isn't going in a basket. I bought these for me and my husband, and when we walk and stuff like this, we could attach it to our pants and just, you know, continue our walk and still have our water bottles with us. So I thought these was pretty cool, and they're pretty cool, and they're lightweight. So I don't know if you've ever seen this, but I thought it was pretty neat looking. The purple one is mine, and the black one is his. So I just wanted to show you those too. And those were like $1 and something. $1 and something for those little things. So if you see those and you like that kind of stuff. All right, I think, am I missing anything? Oh, let me show you something that I purchased for my home. Okay, Victoria. Look. Y'all. Look how high-end that look. And it says, believe in the magic of Christmas. I have one like this, similar to this, but the quality on this one is a little thicker than mine. This is so pretty. For next year, it's a table runner. It's a long table runner because my table in my kitchen is super long, and I think this one is the longest one. And I just wanted to show you that. I got, the normal price of this was like, I want to say $30-some. And I was in HomeGoods. Y'all know this stuff can be expensive. So this was like 10 bucks. How do young people say? That tea or whatever they say. So nice, I love that. All right. I also purchased this one. Look how pretty. This one here isn't as thick as this one, but this one was like, the normal price was like $24, and I think I paid like $5.99 for this, y'all. And this is long too. So, so pretty for next year, for Christmas. Beautiful. And I got these from HomeGoods, guys. If you're interested in them, look at HomeGoods, and they may have them in your area for that price. But those things are absolutely beautiful. I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that some of these items, if you see them in, it'll like refresh your memory if you see them in some stores in your area. And I just want to tell you that I want to encourage you to keep on designing for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. Those are fastly approaching. And just encourage y'all. and just see a smiling face when you click on my video. I'm so happy that I'm feeling a little better, a little stronger. My voice is still in and out, and so it's like sometimes it's really good, and then sometimes you'll hear it like me sound kind of congested. But my doctor said that's going to take a while, so forgive me on some of my videos. I might have to take my little time a little bit, but I miss you guys. I miss designing for you guys and just showing you how I'm doing my gifts. I've had a couple orders that I've did. Well, I've had like 7 or so that I've did that I just didn't get on camera for because I just, I'm still having a little some problems with my breathing when I try to talk too much, which I'm doing now, but hey. Not gonna let it stop me, but I am gonna listen to my body. I just want to tell you guys a little something that has been on my mind lately. I just want to tell you something. Stay true to yourself. No matter what everyone is doing around you, always stay true to yourself. Be you. Don't let no one change you. Don't let no one bring you out of your character. Be you. No matter what life throws at you, be you. Always be the person that God has made you. And I just want to tell you that that's been on my heart, and I just want to tell you that. Always be true to yourself, no matter what, and take care of yourself. I always tell you that, and be kind to other people. But my main thing that I want to say to you is just be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. Just be yourself. Be who God. We're all unique in our own little way. Just be who you are. So, this is going to conclude the video. If you like this channel, please consider like, comment, and subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. If you're one of my oldest, thank you so much for tuning back into another video. If you're one of my newbies, welcome to the family. I am so excited that you're here. Thank you so much, you guys, for allowing me to come in your home. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for just supporting me. Thank you for your kind comments and all of that stuff down in my comments. All right, until the next video, you guys, you have a safe and wonderful day. Bye-bye.